The downward block is used to knock down the opponent's hand, foot, or weapon if they're holding one in a downward direction if they're attacking you to the solar plexus or region slightly below. So the block will go downwards, hence the name downward block. Now there are many tools you can use for this block, including the palm, the forearm, the knife hand, and if there are two opponents you can use twin palm, twin forearm and twin knife hand. There's also alternate palm, which is like this, X fist and X knife hand. And sometimes you can use the elbow. Although this is an attacking movement as well, an elbow downward thrust, you can block with it as well, and you would call it a straight elbow downward block. But today I'm going to concentrate on using the forearm and the palm. So when you use the forearm, you're using this region here, blocking downwards with a twisting action. Now the block's used mainly in L stance or rear foot stance. When you use the outer forearm, you bring the arm above your shoulder. The opposite arm is extended forward. There's no need to cross the arms. This is extended so you can pull the fist to your hip. And then you drop your body as you bring the arm down, twisting sharply at the end. The elbow has to be bent 45 degrees outwards, but the elbow must be slightly below the fist at the end. And the blocking tool should end up solar plexus level, like that. Okay? So relax. From here, extend the arm, bring it up and straight down. Okay? Comes down in a straight line. And the more you drop your body, the more you add power to the technique. Okay? So this is an example of L stance, downward block using the forearm. Another common tool is the palm, which is this region here. So you keep the hand like this, fingers closed, thumb just relaxed like that. But when you perform palm downward block, it's slightly different to a forearm downward block because you need to move in a slight curve like this before you drop down. But otherwise, more or less, everything else is the same. The common stances are L stance and rear foot stance, although you can use vertical stance and walking stance for this block. The elbow will be bent 45 degrees outwards like before, but this time you don't need to bring the elbow down. The elbow and the blocking tool are more or less the same height. So the opposite arm will extend and pull back like before. So it just comes round and down. Okay? And make sure that the palm is at solar plexus level. Okay? So not much difference otherwise. So here's an example of rear foot stance, palm downward block. Although the downward block is for attacks to the solar plexus or slightly below, there is a variation using the alternate palm which can be used to block the chest region. So for example, if there's a side kick to your chest, you can use alternate palm downward block. But in general, the downward block is a very useful block in sparring. If you've got your arms up like this and suddenly there's an attack like a side kick or a back kick, it's very easy to just knock it down. So try and use that in sparring to protect yourself. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. And please join me for the next one. See you next time. Goodbye.